Hello. Hi. How are you doing, Mary? I'm glad you were able to make it. Let me get this set up. Um, I'm doing all right. I had to get a nap in today. It's just the pollen is killing me. And I got last minute Arby's. Just sticking around. I wasn't sure how I liked the camera setup last time because it was way up here and then the typing was down here and everything. So I kind of changed it around some so I can actually look here to see what everyone's saying and also be looking into the camera instead of just staring down all the time. Oh gosh, how did that go? Sure, I don't know. It's been rough everywhere. I know a lot of people who are just dealing with a lot of things right now and oh good. Hey, I used to teach college full time, but now I do this full time, which means I'm doing a bunch of um always doing a bunch of other um conferences and arranging things and stuff like that. So I also do commissions, so that takes up a lot of my time. My hair looks awful today. That's okay. That's all right. Just act like it's normal. I didn't know you were a dental hygienist. That's cool. I have to actually I had to make a doctor's appointment today because I have to do my regular checkup stuff, and I always it always slips my mind. Then I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing I need to do. Oh, thank you. I feel like it's kind of all over the place and frizzy today because the humidity is starting to get bad. It's already in the 80s out here, so I'm just like, woof. I had some friends that traveled up to Colorado for the Bram Stoker Awards, and because they're in the horror writers, they're a bunch of horror writers. They traveled up there and they got to stay at the Stanley Hotel where they filmed the Shining, which is pretty cool. They were talking about how nice the weather was, and I was like, man, it's already hot. Oh, see, that's nice. Yeah, see, it's already creeping over here a little bit, into the super humid and getting towards the 90s. And I don't have very good. We have a two-story house, and so that we have one air conditioning unit. The air conditioning unit works really well at the top floor and not so good in the bottom floor. And so it's you're either cool or you're sweltering. That's just how that goes. Oh, you had to go there for a wedding reception. Oh, that's awesome. I've always wanted to go there. I wanted to go, but it's just I couldn't justify doing that. So it's just a long time. It's a big travel thing. You know what I mean? So that was but it'd be cool. I can't imagine how pretty a wedding would be there because it's a gorgeous, gorgeous place. I bet that was awesome. I'm trying to they went through the maze and stuff like that, and I'm just so jealous. Um, I have never seen um I've never been to Colorado, so but I know people who live up there and they love it. It's so nice and the air is just nice and clean and it's not humid like it is here in Georgia. So I can't imagine how nice that is. Just seems lovely. But yeah, I bet a wedding there around like this time of year or even in the spring, that would probably be very, very pretty. Well, I bet autumn would be pretty too, because you as long as it's not too late, so you don't get stuck in all the snow and things. Yeah, it's expensive. Some of them were staying on site, and I was like, y'all. But they were driving from Georgia to Colorado too, because they're having to haul like artwork and books and things like that. So you can't really fly with it. That's one of those bucket list places. Do you know what I mean? Like where you'd like to go to. And I wouldn't stay the night either. I'd just go and just visit and just walk the grounds and just think it was really cool and look at everything. But yeah, it's definitely on my bucket list of places to go. Just because like I don't know, I'm a big fan of The Shining, and it's one of my favorite movies, and so it's a really nice and books too, and it's a really beautiful hotel. And when I found out it was a real place, I was like, "Ah." So I've seen a lot of pictures of it. Haven't actually, like, been there. So it's just cool things. There's a lot of cool bucket list places like that. Like, I'd love to go to the Winchester Mystery House and go visit that. That's on my bucket list. Um, Places like that. Um, I've been to the Witch House in Salem, which was really cool. Um, we saw the House of the Seven Gables. That was awesome. But there's a lot of stuff on the other coast, on the West Coast, that I would love to see. And I feel like you'd have to go like take this like a big bucket list road trip for I don't know, like weeks or just travel all over the place. Oh yeah, definitely a month at least. Definitely a month at least. You would have to have that, um, gosh, you'd have to have that completely scheduled out for that. That would be just a whole thing. Oh, you like it? Oh, I was hoping that gotten to you by now. I haven't checked to see how the shipping was doing. Isn't it cool in person? It has some really pretty colors to it. I really was pleased with how that one came out. It was just they're so cool when they actually come out right. That's it's such a difficult mold to get because it has to fit properly, you know, but when you get it right, it's just chef's kiss. I love when it's just perfect like that. Oh, thank you. I'm just really glad you like it so much. It makes me happy. The hollow turned out really nice on that, and I wasn't sure if it would, and so I'm just really everything's a little bit of an experiment because 'cause you're not sure how it's gonna look until after you get done. So, I'm just that one was I demolded that and I was like, "This is gorgeous. Someone's gonna be very happy." So, I'm glad it went to you, Mary. You've been awesome and, like, super supportive, and I'm just really glad that you like it so much. You're very sweet. And I'm glad it came in safely. That's always another thing. I, um, I shipped a one of my little cicada bugs, and, for once, I didn't put it in one of those little gift boxes that I like to use, and, it got one of its little no, it was a butterfly, and one of the butterfly, antennae broke, so I'm having to make a replacement for that for somebody, and I'm just like, "Oh, that's depressing." So, just I'm a little paranoid about shipping right now. I had a friend who, was telling me a horror story about shipping a painting, and they don't know what happened to it, but it looks like because it's a canvas, so it looks like, um, it got, like, punctured somehow in transit, and it's, you know, a even though it's got insurance, it's an original painting that he was shipping, and so it's like you can't really replace that, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, that kind of stuff makes me paranoid. But yeah, the boxes are an expense, but it's like it keeps things safe. So I don't know. I'm still working out like the most efficient but also safest way to package things. And I feel like that's going to be like a never ending process. Do you know what I mean? Like that's going to be something that you just end up doing like forever, trying to find like the best way of shipping things, most efficient way of shipping things, the best way to like keep things safe as they're in transit. I don't know. There's just there's so many things that can go wrong. Yeah, I don't know any other way around it until I find something more efficient that'll also keep them safe. I've tried bubble wrap, but bubble wrap can get like crushed for tiny parts like that. So I don't know. It could just be that I'm paranoid. That's a possibility too. So, but yeah, it's that thing about his painting getting, like punctured in the center, like in the can through the canvas. And it was in like he had it packed in like one of those TV moving boxes, um, with the edges with foam on them, and then like a bunch of like paper and stuff in it, and it was just weird. Oh, hi, there are other people who've joined in. Hello and welcome, everybody. Nice to see you guys. You're welcome to introduce yourselves in the chat. We're just chatting. I have a I have a bunch of stuff for you guys to see today, and I'm pretty excited because I'm doing like the nice glow focus today. But I do have a few non-glow things. I've um I've gotten into doing dragon stuff a little bit, so I finally got them perfected. They weren't perfected last show, but they look pretty good now, so I'm pretty happy with that. Hello. Nice to see you. We have quiet people. That's okay. Um, if you just want to chat, or if you want to just hang out and watch, that's totally fine too. We're just here to just get away from the stress of the world for a little while and look at some pretty art. I hope it's pretty. I think it's pretty. I'm biased. That's just how that goes. But if you're new here and you're just tuning in and you're not sure like what's going on, my name is Kelly, also Morbid Smile Art. This is my channel, and we're going to be talking about working with different types of materials. I'm going to be showing you some stuff that I've got um, for sale, and you can choose to buy some things directly from me instead of having to figure out how the all the stuff works on Instagram and things like that. So if you're not sure how this functions, you'll see that I have in the chat over here. You'll see that I have a little pinned area, and it says to pre-reg before shopping. So you're just going to email me at kellyfrank@gmail.com. I've spaced that out so I don't get bots. Um, but you let me know your name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email, and you can and then whenever you bid on stuff, I know who to send stuff to when you win things or when you buy things, and I know where to send stuff. And I'll send you an invoice through PayPal once I get everything measured out. Everything you get on here does not include shipping. I have to weigh that all out, and then I'll send you an invoice, and then you pay it at your convenience, and then I ship it along. Hi, Lena. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of these. I'm getting better. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure out the best, most efficient way of taking notes. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate that. I was wondering what PTC was too. Can you tell us about it? Just a little while we wait for people to come in. Yeah, that's see, my Georgia brain said Peachtree City, and I was like, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, around here we have inside the perimeter, outside the perimeter, all that stuff. So the OTP and yeah, we it's the Georgia slang. I was like, I'm pretty sure. No, that can't be right. Yes, it is. Okay. When you've lived in Georgia for a long time, it just slides out. It's okay. I'm being real southern today. I've got my thing of sweet tea. I'm good to go. Um, but yeah, let me send a couple of things around too. I wanted to make a little post over on my oh, I see people registering. Cool, cool. I just wanted to go ahead and make my I forgot to post in my Instagram story, so let me do that real fast. I am a professional. um let's see. I like how it always changes sale to sake. I don't even drink sake, but it always changes it. Ah, cool. Well, I'm hoping I'll have some interesting treasures for y'all today. I think I will. Yeah, I just I have a lot of followers on Instagram, and I promo stuff, but I forget sometimes to promo things like the day of because I don't know. I get really bad social anxiety ahead of time, so I have to um like relax a lot and nap and sort through my inventory and all this stuff, and then I forget about the other things like social media management, which that's just how that goes. Aw, you're sweet. Thank you. I love that. That makes me happy. I'm really glad you like them. Well, this is the glow show today, so it's all going to be mostly glow in the dark stuff, and I think you'll like that too. That's kind of a thing I've it's become kind of my accidental specialty. I really enjoy making glow stuff, probably because I spent time in the 90s, in the goth club scene, and we love the glow stuff. So I'm just happy that it's back and it's in vogue again. So, well, let's see. I can't tell how we're doing. It looks like the our numbers keep shifting around, and I wonder if it's having trouble staying connected. Internet's fine. I don't think I have a problem. Lena, how are you and Mary, how are you guys doing with your like connection? Is it okay? Okay, good. Okay. That's more accurate. Let me pin that one instead. There we go. That way it specifies PayPal for people who are new. Okay. Well, I'm kind of thinking it's about 6:20. I might go ahead and start showing some stuff. I have a lot of interesting glow things I think you guys might like, so let's see how that goes. If I can get them untangled. Earrings, French hooks are like that. Oh, I do it myself pretty much. Fantastic Sam's does the cut, and then I and then I color it myself. I've been doing it since I want to say 2018. When I was still teaching university, I was coloring it like bold colors like that, and I've just kind of kept doing it. It was a learning curve, but um, it's just really expensive for me to go into a place and get it done because I'm on an artist budget. So doing it myself is more like cost effective. So that's just that's just my life. I'm always looking for for a stylist though. I've used Parlor before, the Color Bar Parlor, and they've been pretty good. There's also a pretty good stylist, Morgan Wellborn. She's all the way up in Gainesville, but she's really good. Um, but yeah, that's I'm pretty picky about stuff. Well, let's go ahead and show a couple of things because I see people are trickling in here and there. Um, I thought the first thing I should show and give you guys a chance to check out might be some of these little dragons. Well, I'll save the dragons for a little bit, see what people think. Um, I have some of these though. These were relatively simple to make, but I think they came out looking pretty awesome. So, yeah, can't be goth all the time. So these are cute little airy alien earrings. Aren't they cool? Let me activate them too so you can see what they look like. Yeah, Mary said she was in and out. Oh, yeah, aren't they cute? Let me show you. I was realizing I probably need to start doing these shows a little bit later so I can get the daylight gone. But see how cool that is? They glow like a greenish blue color, so they're really cute. It's about how big they are on. They hang down probably an inch and a half. They're very cute though. Um, I was thinking these I was going to offer up starting at 4 and just see what people wanted to do. Um, I've got I've got these, and I thought you guys would like them. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? The blue I think is really interesting around that base, because it kind of draws attention to the top area. They're not just a flat color. Um, I like how much they glow too. You can see how it like puts the light on the inside of my hand. You guys have seen how that goes. It's pretty neat. Um, you want to go for 8? Okay, cool. Aren't they cute? I'm sorry. They're neat though. They're really neat. I've been sitting on these since the last show, but I didn't want to bring them in because we were saving our glow show. So here they are. I think they're really cute. Yeah, they're really nice. I mean, it's this whole show gonna be about glow, so yeah. Oh, you want to wait for dragons? Okay, I feel that. But we've got some quiet people. I'm not sure if they want to bid on anything, so I guess I'm gonna say going once, going twice, and I'm gonna say sold for 8. I got you, Mary. I'll make a little note for you. Those are cute too. And the glow. So I've been using that green glow powder more, and it's super intense. You guys are going to see it's crazy intense. All right, Lena, you want dragons. I don't recall if these glow much. They have light glow to them in places. But they're kind of more like a mixed color. So let me activate that out so you can see what I'm talking about here. So I have pairs of these. Let me turn this back on. Ugh, jeez. It's like the light of God came through the window. There we go. Okay. So these little dragons, they're very cute. I don't know if I can get rid of myself. Can't get rid of myself. Let me just do this. So I have a couple of little dragons like these. I have these blue ones, and they do have a light glow in places. So if I take the light down, you'll see they have like just little bits dotted here and there. There's not like a ton of glow on these. I haven't gotten comfortable with doing the full glow on these yet, but I will. So I have these cute blue ones. And then I have these, which are more traditional. If I can untangle them. So see that? They're really cool. They have color shift pigment on the wings and on the breast and on the scales. They have pops of glitter in them, and then they have gold highlighting with gold findings that match. So, and the findings are hypoallergenic. These are long earrings, as you can tell. So if I'm putting them like this, they're going to hang down a good bit. But they're, I mean, if you're buying, oh no, you're fine. Nice to see you. Welcome. You're okay, Lurkin. I feel that. I feel that. Yep. So, Janine, which are you looking for? Because you're right. I was going to put these at 8 and just make them flat. So, you're looking at the traditional or are you looking at the icy blue? The blue ones? Okay. Janine, I didn't even see you come in and you're just like, bam, how you doing? All right. So, I've got these for you for 8 then. Let me make a note. I have not done a booth at Renfest for probably a kind of a sad reason. My ex-boyfriend works at Redfest, and it's an awkward sort of relationship. So I'm always afraid I'm gonna run into him. So that's just how that goes. I know that's a weird reason, but this is a dude who, like, at Dragon Con sent me a message randomly being like, I see you. And I was just like, dude, that's so creepy. Yeah, I mean, I love going to Renfest, but I always kind of keep my head down. So, and that awkward life. So I've still got these. These are also 8. They have that real cool color shifting. Lena, I know you were looking at these dragons. Um, I've got these, and these are the last dragons I have. Um, let me stick the other ones aside since they sold. But no, I've known a lot of people who worked at Renaissance Festival, and most of them are really really cool. But I never know. I never know if he's gonna be there or not, and I'm just like. It's one of those awkward reasons, but I'm afraid if I end up vending there, then I'll be trapped and then I'll have to like make conversation, and I don't really want to make conversation with Does that make sense? Am I a bad person? It's not very adult of me, but I'm just like, yeah, I'll just remove myself from the conversation. It's just, you just like no, but I love Renfest. We have a really good Renfest community here in Georgia too. Like Lena knows. We've got the Peacock Tea Room is beautiful. I've bought so much tea from them. Just the whole cottage core fairy aesthetic is like um last time I went, my mom was able to shoot like amazing bow and arrow, and I don't even know where she learned that. It was pretty cool. So I'm gonna put these aside, but if anybody is interested, these are still here, and they are 8. I'm gonna stick them over here. Okay, so I've got something a little bit different. I think I've shown you guys some of my little ocean topography jewelry, but I can't remember if I've shown you guys. Have I shown you guys any of my ocean topography jewelry pieces? I don't recall if I have. I think I'm in the non-glow section over here. I have all these big jewelry cases. There we are. That's what I was looking for. So I have pieces like this that they're. Let me put something up between us. So they're ocean topography. They have like you can see the layers of the beach, and you can see through the water. They're really cool pieces. They're necklaces, so they sell for 10. They're flat rate. Let me show you what the big secret is these glow in the dark. Of course they do, right? Of course they do. So, see how that looks? Isn't that cool? Makes it harder to see the topography on the screen, but it is there. And it looks really neat in the light. And I've painted a little dolphin on top of it and then covered that in resin so it's nice and smooth. I have this one that is a dolphin themed. And then I have two more. And these glow in the dark also. So this one is on a 18-inch silver chain. It's more of an aqua color than a blue. Let me activate that. Hi, Peggy. So see how that looks. It glows like a wild thing. Now, these are really, really cute, especially if you like are gonna spend the day outside and then go indoors for like dinner or something like that at night. Um, it's like it'll absorb all the sunlight and then look really pretty. Um, so I've got that one. So I've got the dolphin, I've got the no dolphin, and then I have this one. This is a much smaller one, but just as pretty. Thank you. This one's on an 18-inch cord. That's a nice little pendant. So if you're bigger like me, it's going to be more like up here. But if you're getting it for like a teenager or somebody a little skinnier, it'll come down a bit lower. Let me turn the light on so you can see a bit better. So see how it has the glitter in it and everything. So that's what it looks like during the day, and then at night it gets all glow. So it's really cool. So I sell these usually for 10, but because we're doing a special show, this is a glow show, and I've never shown you these before. I'll do these for 8 flat rate. So if you want one of these, you can specify dolphin, no dolphin, or teardrop. And I'll put that aside for you. So let me know what you guys want. So these are, you type that in. Flat 8. Peggy, how are you doing? Oh, you want the teardrop? Okay, Janine, I got you. Good choice. I have one exactly like this that I kept for myself. Because that's how I roll. That's the problem with making stuff. You end up keeping everything, little copies for yourself. Okay. What about the dolphin? This one's still available. This one with the little hand-painted dolphin on it. This little glitter piece. And this one that does not have a dolphin comes on a silver chain. Everything comes on an 18-inch chain. If 18-inch is too short, let me know. I do have 22-inch silver chains. I can always change it out. Change the chains. I can always change those out if that's a thing. I do have a stockpile of those. They are cute. These are nice for anybody that's a beach lover, especially since summer's coming up. They're just cute. They're just cute. Let me turn it back into the dark again so you can see that glow pretty nice. So I was saying earlier, I'm going to have to start doing these later at night because it is still pretty bright in here. And I want to show the darkness. I have a light box, but it's not quite the same thing. The light gets so weird on it because it's so glow. It's neat though. And they hold a glow for a good while. This is that sky blue pigment that I like using for glow. It glows really well. So, all right, I'm going to put these aside. Let's see. I have some other cool glow stuff for you. So check these out. I have some new bird skulls. These are in purple. They're very cute. And of course, they glow in the dark. Get that activated all nice. Turn this off. So they get that cool glow like that. They're an ultraviolet to me. To you guys, they look like a really like neon blue, but they're an ultraviolet looking purple. So I don't know why it's like it does not know what to do with the violet. These are flat rate 8. These are my little clips. They have the alligator clippiness like I like to do. If you've gotten one of my bird clips, you know they hold in pretty good. They're maybe a little bit bigger than people expect, but they're not heavy because the resin makes them pretty light. So they're pretty portable, and I like that. I'm going to try to turn my blinds the other direction, see if I can make it a little bit darker because it doesn't really like the, especially for subtler ones like the purple. It's a little rough. Sorry, little plant, you're going to have to live. Okay. It seems like that's a little bit better. Let's see how this is over here. Okay. Yeah, that helps. I do not have 3, but I can make an extra one for you if you want. Peggy, you know I'll do that for you. Hi, Pat. Nice to see you. Okay. That's... Oh. See, it looks like I'm holding something CGI, but I promise I'm not. They are this nice ultraviolet color, and they look really cool, and the camera does not know what to do with it, but that's how they are. Oh, you want 3 of them? Okay, I'll make you a 3rd one to match. I got you. Let me make my notes. Thank you, Peggy. Let me do 3. Gotcha. You will be. Oh, that's awesome. I am excited. I hope you'll do some streaming or something, Pat, because I'd love to see what you're up to and what you're seeing. Or at least message me. I'd like to see. Yeah, I shipped it. So it should be on your way. I shipped it this morning. So yeah, it should be heading to you. I made a little note in my phone, a little alarm went off and be like, ship to Peggy. I was like, gotcha. I'm blind myself again. Ugh. How did the visits go, Peggy? Was it cool? Did the kids like it? Awesome, Pat. I will tune in. I sometimes get a little lost in the weeds when it comes to remembering to tune into stuff all the time. I tend to put my phone into do not disturb when I'm working because I think I've told you on my nephew, he tends to want to get on Roblox a lot and he'll message me like crazy. So I tend to put things on do not disturb that I don't notice my YouTube notifications. So I will make a note to myself to definitely be there. Oh, hey, I'm so glad. F4 Phantom Girl, I'm glad you love them. Aren't the mushrooms cute in person? They're so cute in person. I love them. They make me so happy. Um, they're it's hard to convey on the screen how cute they are. Okay, so these are the other bird skulls I have for you guys. We got this neon zombie toxic green ones. And they glow. Aw, that's awesome. Congrats to her, Peggy. That's great. That's rough doing that while you're in classes, too. That is no easy thing. Props to her. All right, so here's this glow. Oop. Darkness, my friend. Look at that. Look at that awesome glow. I've been very pleased with this green. It has something like some toxic sludge Beetlejuice vibes going on with it, and I really dig it. Um, I have two of these, but like you saw, I'll make extra if that's what you guys want. And ship it to you if you don't mind waiting a little bit longer for it. Things just have to cure. That's all. I don't want to send them when I think they might be like damaged in the mail from exposure to heat or being moved too early, too fast. But yeah, these are 8. I have 2 of them, though I can make more if someone wants them. Okay, Peggy, I will make a note and I will make some extra and I will send them to you, okay? Is that good? You do the same thing I do. You're shopping for Christmas presents now. I do that same thing. I start shopping like probably in like June, mid-May. I think I've already started buying things. Then just hide it all over the house. Do you wrap it early too? Because I usually like stick things around and put little notes to myself, and then sometimes I lose them. It's like some National Lampoon Christmas Vacation stuff at that point. So these are 8. I've got 2 of them. I'm going to make 2 for Peggy. So who wants these? Aren't they cute? If I put them up on my Etsy shop, they're going to go pretty quick. So you guys are getting first dibs. Yeah, I find it's easier to do my shopping as I go along because people aren't thinking that they're talking about things they want for Christmas, so I can just grab things. Yeah, that's what I do too. I put them in like little boxes and I put names on them, and then I like make a note, make a alert in my phone to be like, look here for this Christmas, because I know how I will work. I will lose things. I'll put it in such a safe place. It'll be safe for me. And that's too safe. No one wants to be that safe. Oof. I feel that. I feel that. I don't have kids, but I have 2, I have a niece and a nephew, and then I have like on my mom's side of the family, we have a whole bunch of cousins. Um I've got like, and then I also have like a big circle of friends with their kids, and it's just like, I'm always afraid I'm going to forget somebody. How do you shop Etsy? My Etsy link, I will link it in the comments. Um, but it's if you look me up, it should be under Morbid Smile. And you can find me. Let me double check real fast. Yep, it's under Morbid Smile. Oh, Jesus, which window was I in? Oh, Christ, that was a mistake. There we are. Okay. I have like a million tabs open because I'm ridiculous. I can totally do that. You just let me know, Peggy. You just let me know. Peggy, you're here. Let me ask you a question. Did you ask me to make a notebook for you? Because I was trying to figure out, somebody asked me to make a notebook for them, and I was looking through and trying to find the email, and I couldn't find it, and I wasn't sure if it was you, but I thought it might have been. If it was, message me because I have a prototype done, and I want to see what you think of it. I'm pretty sure it was yes. Okay, cool. Just email me, and I'll send you pictures now that I remember. I'm gonna make a note to myself. Email Peggy ERE notebook. I know it seemed like I forgot about you, but I did not. The notebooks just take time to make. So I have I have one I'm working on. I'll show you guys. This one's not done, but oh, this is a in progress notebook. This is how they look. So this is going to be ocean themed. I put actual beach sand down there. It's really pretty. But see, I still have to drill the holes. There's a space for them, but I have to drill them out. So basically, it's going to look like that. It'll be really pretty. It'll be upside down beach on one side, and regular beach on the other, and it'll be nice. So I just have to drill those holes out, and then I'm hoping to have that ready for the next show. So if that's something y'all are interested in, let me know. They just take time, and I've got to break out my drill, and I like to get a collection of things together and just do all the drilling at the same time because it's messy. That's just how it is. Oh, I'm glad. I'm really glad they love that. Dude, I am also terrible with names, so I feel you. I feel you very hard on that. Okay, I'm putting the green ones aside. These are 8. If anybody wants any of these, just put green skull and I will pop that around to you. Let's see what else we got over here. Got all kinds of weird stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, my stack I have right here. So, speaking of trays, you guys mentioned you like trays, so I made 4, and I've been working on them for probably about, I want to say about 3 weeks. So I'll show you what they all look like up in advance, and then I'll go through and give you all the details on them individually. But they're all moon trays. So this is the first one. It's a moon within a moon within a moon. I'm going to offer all these up. So I'm going to just show you each one first before we hop into that so you know what you're looking at. So you don't feel like you bid on something, but you really wanted something else. Here's another one. This one has 2 whales in it. They're humpback whales. All of these glow in the dark, by the way. It's got that nice glitter, that lovely hollow. I wanted that silver glitter to look kind of like sea foam. I am not disappointed. I think it looks pretty cool. This one is the purple crystal. This one has some nice depth of clarity with the glitter. Yeah, I know. This one, this one is so pretty. I was so tempted to keep it, but I mean, if I did that with every piece of artwork I made, like I would never sell anything. So I need to be grown up. That's part of being a grown up. Okay, and here's the last one I made. The astronaut. The glitter's nice in that one too. See how it's got that clear bit at the bottom. So yeah, so I've got this one is got astronaut with Saturn. So Saturn. We've got this one with the crystal. We've got the humpback whales, which I think are really cool. Thank you. I work really hard on these. Like I've told you guys, I never know how they're going to come out until they come out. And then we have the moon. So all of them are gonna be offer up, and I'm gonna activate them and show them, and you guys can choose what you wanna do with them because I think they're really pretty. Um, I know if I brought them to a show, they would go pretty quickly, but I've told you guys I try to give you guys the first dibs on things. So let's start with the moon. Get that all activated. Okay. So I'm going to offer this one up starting at 10. 10. Starting bid is 10. Type that in for you. All right, I see you, Phantom Girl. Peggy, you're just a few minutes late. Did you want to pop up a little? You guys are neck and neck. I see you. I see you. So yeah, so when I was making this one, I know it's kind of weird to have like the green and the moon, but I was kind of thinking of that idea of like alien terrain and stuff like that. I've been thinking about aliens a whole lot lately, and that's kind of been where my brain's been lately because I've been kind of trying to battle with another depression bout. So it's why I haven't been as active on like social media and stuff lately. That's just living with anxiety and depression in the world we live in today is very hard. So I've been throwing myself into my heart. So I think Phantom Girl, you're at 15. You're in the lead right now. So yeah, I was thinking of that kind of alien terrain, that kind of look. It's all black on the back, and then it has those nice glittery bits in there with that hollow moon, and I just think it looks really pretty and classy. Yeah, I'm just doing my best right now. It really just I don't know. It's hard to adequately explain just how paralyzing things are sometimes. I don't usually. I don't usually sign them. I can if you wish me to. I have a Heidi Swap foil quill, and those work great on resin, so I can if that's what you want me to do. I had never thought about signing them actually. That's sad. That's just how I don't know. I don't know why did that not occur to me. That's really smart. All right, Phantom Girl, you are in the lead. Lena, you gonna come back for it, or you gonna let Phantom Girl have it? I know. I do my best. I know, I should. I just for some reason it never occurred to me to do that with the resin. Some of the pieces are so small, it would be really difficult to get your signature on it. You know what I mean? Okay. Phantom Girl, it's on you. I'm gonna say going once, going twice, and sold for 15. Yay. Let me type that in. Okay, awesome. And I'll make a note. I don't think I have one of it over here. Okay. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Yes, I will probably be making more. Um, I got a new mold recently that's a coffin, and I have to like not one of the boxes, but like a big one that's like a deep tray, and I have to figure out how it works. So I've got to experiment first before I play with that too much. But yes, I do make more, and I also do customs. So if there's something in particular that you want, like a theme or whatever, let me know, and I can put something together. Okay, so here's the whales. This is how they look in the dark. Aren't they cool? I think this turned out nice. So this is an offer up starting at 10 for the whales. Let me turn the light back on again so you can see what that looks like beforehand. See how cool that is with that glitter and that hollow. I like to think this is like a set of humpback whales in like a galaxy. I was thinking like some of those. Do you remember some of that 90s art where like you'd have like whales flying through space? I love that stuff. I am I am that person who enjoyed all of those like magic eye puzzles and things like that. That's me. So I like how they catch the light at different points too. Peggy, I see you that you've got it for 10. Alexa, turn off dining room. Ah, there we go. I just realized that light was on. That helps. Ooh, it's so cool. I like the idea of whales flying through space. That's just something like, chill for me. No, I feel that. I Yeah, I've been trying to like uplift friends. I have a lot of friends who are winning awards. One of my friends, Jeff Strand, he writes horror, and he finally won the Bram Stoker Award. Um, and it's taken him years to do that. He's been nominated and everything, and he's hosted it, and he finally won it. And I've been so happy for him. I'm so happy. My friends are like winning things, but I'm also just like I have to have the energy to communicate my happiness. Does that make sense? Like that's hard, Like I don't know. Depression's weird. So I'm only seeing Peggy on this one. Peggy, you might get this one for 10. That's a steal. Makes me think of Lisa Frank. I don't know why. Maybe it's the colors, maybe it's the whales. I don't know. Are they online? Do they have a different screen name? Yeah, stuff's just been wild lately. I think I'm gonna have to ask my doctor to up my depressant medicine dosage because the world is like stressing me out. I take more naps than I probably should, which is not good. You know what I mean? So, because I don't want to take naps, I want to be make art and see people and do things. My nephew has a birthday party next weekend, and I'm excited, but I'm also like dreading being around like a whole bunch of people all together. And I'm, is that weird? It feels selfish. So I don't know. I think that's my Catholic upbringing, being like, you should feel bad. It's like, well, I can't help myself, you know? Okay, Peggy, I think you got this one. So I'm going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Peggy for 10. Peggy, you got a deal. Girl, that's a deal. Okay, let me write that down. Okay. Awesome. Yay. Yeah, trying to be happy for other people is really hard. Like, I don't know. The thing that's been keeping me, like, going right now has honestly been, like, the freaking Sims. Like, that's sad. That's really sad. I have been playing like, not even playing since, like, downloading mods, like, because I can control that. So, it's just I don't know. Yeah. Everybody's struggling right now, so it's rough. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one next. Um, remember this is what it looks like in the light. This is the crystal. This is offer up for 10. Oh, I just it's so pretty. The depth of color in that makes me happy. Leah's like, Mary's like, I see you guys. Oh, that's awesome. That's gonna be perfect. Yeah, he'll love that. See how nice that glows? Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's so pretty. Okay, so I see we're at 15. Phantom Girl's got it at 15. Oh, look at that glitter. It just brings me joy. It just is like that sparkliness you get. That makes me happy. Ooh, I see. Mary's like 20. The colors on this one are so nice. And this is that ultraviolet purple one. See, it shows up as blue on here, but it really is like an ultraviolet. So, if I took a photo of this from my Etsy shop, I'd have to adjust the color of this. Like it doesn't even it has a hard time registering my finger, but I'd have to adjust the color on it so it would match it in the actual app because it's not accurate right now. Lena's at 22. Mary's at 25. I see you guys. It really is so beautiful. Let me turn the light back on so we can. Oh, look at those colors. It's got that. It's got a nice turquoise and purple and pink flash with this blue, um, purple base, and then the hollow here. It's very witchy, and I love it so much. Mary, I think you may have gotten that. Nina's out. Phantom Girl's out. Okay, Mary, I don't think you have anybody else going. So, okay, so going once, going twice, and sold to Mary for 25. I think that's worth it, honestly. That one came out so pretty. Yay. Yeah, they look so good. Like the camera doesn't do it justice, you know? Like it's really hard to get it to show up properly on camera. And I can't figure out a way to fix that. It's just how it goes. Yeah, it's really pretty. I'm glad you like it. Melina, don't worry. I'm gonna make more because I really enjoy making these. They have so many layers to them that they're kind of addictive to make. So if you have particular colors or anything, you can always let me know what kind of things you're looking for in advance, and I can either make custom ones for you or I can lean towards making stuff in that particular style for the next drops. So just let me know. Like literally I do this all the time. Okay, so this is the last tray. This is the astronaut with Saturn. It has that nice bluish glitter and it has all this glow stuff on the edges. This is an offer up for 10. I love that idea. I should. If you guys want me to sign these, I totally can go through and sign them on my back with my Heidi Swap foil quill. Those things are so nice. See how nice this one glows? Look at that. It glows throughout. Down in the base, it has a dimmer glow, and then it has a really strong glow on the edges. And it has a little pops of pink here and there. It's kind of cool. I think it's kind of neat. I see Peggy's like 12. I feel you. I feel you. This one's really nice. I've been, like I said, I've been depressed. So I've been like sort of thinking about space and aliens and underwater and um I also I don't know if anybody saw the blood moon last night. Yeah, sure, Peggy. I can totally do that. If it's a tray or something, I'll sign it. But if it's something really small, it's going to be really hard to do that. So, but if it's a tray, I'll start signing them if you all want me to. Okay, so Peggy's wanting this one for 12. Lena's like 15. I see you. It's pretty though, isn't it? That color, this purple is so like it's not as bold as that green, but it's really nice. It has a nice mellow kind of glow to it where if you had this on your nightstand and you needed to find your glasses in the dark, it's not going to like blind you when you're searching for it. So, Peggy at 17. But yeah, this one's very pretty. I like also the I have these nice little inserts with the astronaut with Saturn. I have these nice little inserts with like space people and stuff. And I'm trying to decide which I like more, space people, whales, or witchy stuff. Honestly, I really do love the witchy stuff, but I feel like sometimes I overuse it, but I also really enjoy it. So I'm in Locust Grove, Lena. So it's not far. You like the crystals? Yeah, I like them too. You guys like the ones I had last time with the glass inserts. That was pretty cool. I could try inserting some more stuff like that. I really like that. Okay, yeah. It's not that far. It's all back roads. Okay, so Peggy has 17. Love that color. I love this color of the glitter with this purple. It makes me happy. Green and purple is like such a weird combo, but it's one that I just really like. Okay, Peggy, I don't think you're getting any competition, so I'm going to say going once for 17. Look at how he doesn't know what to do with the color. It looks like I've got a green screen. Okay, going twice. I may do that sometime if I can get my social anxiety under control. That's always a thing. You know what I mean? And sold to Peggy for 17. Congrats, Peggy. You're getting Christmas stocked up, and that's good. I'm jealous. I need to start getting Christmas stocked up. 17. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, blinded again. So, a little bit of break from the glow, but I did bring a couple of coasters I thought you guys would want to see, and I forgot to show them last time. Um, and I thought you'd like to see what you thought. So it might be a little early for autumn, but I have these pretty little coaster sets. No, not really coaster sets. These are coasters that are either $10 each, or they are individual, or they're 20 for the pair. And they have these cute little inset moths in them. If I could get it to focus on that instead of me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, camera. Don't look at me. Yeah, Christmas is hard for a lot of people. I have a lot of friends that, nope, Phantom Girl's like, yes. Okay, they're yours, my friend. They're very autumnal and they're pleasing. I think you'll like them. I meant to show those last time, but I get tired, so coaster set. Gotcha. Yeah, those are cute. Yeah, Krista, Christmas is hard because I have so many people I have to buy for, and I always feel like I'm missing people. Um, but that's just kind of how that goes. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I don't ever know what to get for like kids once they're like old enough to be able to choose what they enjoy. You know what I mean? Like, especially if I don't see them, because I'm just like, I don't know you. What do I get you? Um, so it's sometimes it's a little weird, but I do my best. You know what I mean? That's really all you can do. Yeah, I have been I have been working on getting my art all over the place, and it is rough. It's rough. I mean, and I'm a 1979 baby, so The year of aliens, though. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if these earrings would show up best on a card, an earring card, or if I just hold them. Let's see. Spider warning for anyone who does not like spiders. So, I have some cute spider earrings. They're kind of Beetlejuice themed. They're neon green with black. Um, these are gonna be I'm gonna offer them up for 8. And let me show you how they look when they glow. I've told you guys my spider story. That I lived in a house that used to be overrun with spiders, so I'm weirdly fascinated by spiders. See, 79 is a good year. Okay, so see how they glow? That green is awesome. It is bold and it says hello. Um, these are offer up at 10. No, 8. Did I say 8? Yeah, offer up at 8. Oh, Peggy, you are so busy. I can't do it that often because a mixture of social anxiety and I have to make all my product, get it all in. I also don't want to. I don't know. You guys. I sometimes envy you guys when you have when you have thrifted stuff because like it takes me forever. Like when I pour something like these, I have to pour them twice and then I have to let them cure and it just takes forever. But everybody's got their own struggles, you know. That's how that goes. Aw, and I hope he likes the whales. I'm gonna be very curious. You'll have to let me know. Okay, so these are offer up at 8 for the little spiders. This is perfect if you are putting together your Halloween costume early, or if you just live in Halloween like I do. Yeah, see, if I do that, and you get the darkness, it doesn't focus on my eyes. There we go. Just looks like my eyes are spiders. What a horrible thing, but there we are. Okay, I'm going to put these aside. But these are here. They're going to get listed on my Etsy shop. So let's see. I have, oh, yes, these. I forgot about these. Alrighty. So, Halloween is my favorite time of the year, too. Can you tell? Okay, so I have some cool Ouija planchette earrings that it doesn't want to focus on because it hates me. Oh, the price on the spiders? Those were 8. These are also 8. I have 3 of these. So there's 3 total. So if you want one, just put Ouija and I will get them to you. Let me activate these so you can see what they look like in the dark. I am super pleased with how these turned out. Look at that. Oh, Janine, you want the spiders? Okay. I will put you down for the spiders. Okay, Peggy, I got you. You want one of these? Okay, I'll put you down for them. I've got 2 more pairs of these. Does anybody want a pair of the Ouija? Peggy, I'm going to make a note that you got that. And Janine got the spiders. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, these are really cool. And I'll have 2 more pairs. Do you want pair 2? Okay. I'll put you down, Janine. 1 green. Gotcha. There's only 1 pair of these left. Otherwise, it goes to my Etsy shop. Which sounds like the horror, but it's not. It's just more difficult to find because that's just how it is. Yeah, Mary, I see you. That's a lot. But I bet he's a cool person. Some of the sweetest people I know have autism or on the spectrum. There's issues that happen, and it's rough, but they're sweet, sweet people. So, okay, I'm putting the extra pair of these over here. Ah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. I understand. I've met a lot of people that have had to work with that. It's rough. I can make an extra spider for a pendant. I would be happy to do that. And that would be an extra 8. Is that okay? Making a note to make things. Okay. Gotcha. I can do that. That'll be a really cute set. Oh, I love that. Okay, so now let me get the light back on again. We're getting to the mushroom stage, and I know from experience that these need cards. These need cards. So let me make sure they're all on cards. Because I have a couple of different ones for these. Yeah, we learned last stream that if I don't have cards for these tiny earrings, it's really hard to see. But they turn out looking really good in person. It's just seeing them online is rough. So let's see. Okay. So I've got 3 different glow mushroom earrings. I have some non-glow ones, but this is our glow show, so we're going to focus on that as much as we can. So I'm going to show you guys what they look like before. So I have this right here. These look white and they have gold etching. These are going to glow purple, that ultraviolet purple. These are blue and they have a matte black etching. And these are going to go glow blue. And then these are neon green and with a black etching, and they are going to glow green. So let me activate these so you can see. These are, I am selling these for $8 a piece. So if you put purple, green, or blue, that'll tell me which one you want. Yeah, I've been trying to find the materials to do a good brooch, and I have it in my cart, and I just haven't picked it up yet. So I just need to bite the bullet and do it. Okay, so these are 8 each. See how the purple looks compared to the blue? This is that ultraviolet purple. This is that sky blue. And these are the neon green. So these are $8 each. So tell me if you want purple, blue, or green in the chat, and I will get those for you. I have 3 of each. Oh, Peggy, you're okay. I have plenty. I have 3 of each of them, so you're good. Do you want me to put you down for 1 of each? So this is the purple one, this is the blue one, and then this is the green one. They have that magic mushroom vibe going on. So if you know anybody into CBD, this is a nice gift. Or Alice in Wonderland, or they like cottagecore, or they just love fairy stuff, or they just like mushrooms. Honestly, I think mushrooms are pretty and really cool, and I've been obsessed with them for a little while. Okay, Peggy, I'll put you down. Okay, gotcha. Is anybody else interested in one of these cute little mushrooms? They come in a set, and I can gift box them if you want me to. I typically ship everything in a gift box because I'm afraid that they're going to get damaged, but I can also include like a card for you to fill out if you're gifting it to somebody, if you just ask. I had greeting cards for a while, but I ran out of those, and I used to sell those in my shop, and I never restocked them. So I should probably eventually put that kind of stuff back in there again because they're nice to have. Look at the camera, not knowing what to do with that. With that, this one, it doesn't know what to do with this color. It's like purple isn't a real color. Hey, how you doing? I can do that, Peggy. Okay, last call for the mushies. These are 8 each, and they glow. Let me turn the light back on so you can see what they look like when they are not activated or in the dark. This is white with gold etching. This is blue with black etching and green with black etching. Yep, they are. They're little stud earrings. So they have the little butterfly clip on the back for them. And they are hypoallergenic. That's all I buy because I am one of those people with sensitive ears, and if I can't wear it, nobody can wear it. So yeah, that's how they look. They're really cute. This is last call for them. Just let me know if you want purple, blue, or green in the chat. I have 2 left of each. Okay. The rest of them are going to go in my Etsy shop. So, put that over here for now. All right. Yeah, we're all glow right now. Okay, so I have cicadas, but those are really hard to like put out there. So let me get a card and just clip them on so you can see. I really enjoy making the cicadas. I've had a hard time keeping them in my Etsy shop because people keep wanting them. And so I had to put things aside for you guys. Right now, I think I'm sold out of cicadas in my Etsy shop. So I was like, I'll wait before I restock. See what you guys want. So my email address is kellyfrank03@gmail.com. It's in the pinned comment up in the top of the chat. Okay, so this is the collection of cute cicadas for this time. I've got this one. This one has a nice luminescence on the wings. I really have been enjoying putting that nice luminescence there and then putting stuff under it because it looks really pretty. This one is black and green and silver, and it looks really like bold. This one is blue with some more of that iridescence. This one's pink and purple with that iridescence. And this one is purple and gold with that nice shininess on the wings. Now, each of these is 8. They're on those alligator clips that you know I use all the time. And they all glow in the dark. So let me activate them so you can see what that looks like without blasting myself in the face with the UV light. That would be very sad indeed. Now, see, one of them tricked me. I thought it glowed, but it did not. I had it traded out with the wrong one. Yes, the pink one doesn't actually glow. Just kidding. Replace it with this other green one. Let me stick that in here so you can see what I mean. Okay. I usually keep these color coded. So I got rid of the pink one. There's this green one, though, that does have this iridescence on the edges. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. So see that? They almost look like lightning bugs. And I think they're really cute. So these are each 8. And they're all very different, as you can see. This one has that nice purple color in it. So you see how much more subtle the purple is from that bold green. This one has a little bit more subtlety going on in it. This one is more of that blue, that sky blue color. And this one is, again, more subtle, but not as subtle as this one with the green. So let me turn the lights back on. Blah. Blinding myself. So the top two on each side. So this one and this one. Spirit Junkie, I'm glad you popped in. I knew you couldn't resist some spooky glow stuff. So do you like, are these the two you like, Spirit Junkie? Okay, cool. I will put you down for those. And I see you, Peggy. You would like one of each. Alrighty. But each one comes out a little different. So if you let me know what colors you want, I can custom make them and have it done like that. Um, but it's hard to kind of get them all exactly the same. Do you know what I mean? Like it's hard to replicate them after they're done, so because they're all like entirely unique when I make them. So I too am buying all my stuff. So there's 3 right now. I have butterflies too, so we could pair up some of these with the butterflies if that's what you want. I was going to get to those next, but I do have 5 butterflies. You want me to show those so you can see what they look like by comparison? Aw, you're sweet. Okay, I will I will I will make 2 extra ones to go with this, and I will do what you think. Yeah, you've got butterflies. That's right. Okay, so I will I will put these aside for you, and I will make 2 extra ones. So let me make a note. Oh, Spirit, it's okay. I'm making a few things. It's not a big deal. I'm always making stuff. I like doing that. Give me an excuse to make more bugs. I enjoy them. The bugs are fun. Oh, you let me know and I send you a replacement because that's not cool. Was it in the box and everything? Yeah, the antenna on the butterflies have been, you're the second person who's had that happen, and that makes me sad. Daw. If you're sure, if you're sure. Yeah, Peggy, you send me a picture of it, um, and I'll send you a replacement. I try to pack those up all cautiously, but sometimes, no matter how cautiously I pack them, UPS just decides that, not UPS, USPS just decides that it's, kickball season. Yeah, see, it's for Christmas. It's okay. All right. Don't worry, Spirit Chunky. I got you. You're all good. All righty. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have skeleton hands. Let me show you these. I think these are pretty cool. So I've got the little hands that people put in their hair like that. I've got blue and I've got orange, and they look hilarious. Um, that should be size. I want to say it's size A5. I'll email you a link to the refills that I use. Some refills I can find or that I use on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. They're not expensive. They're nice though. And then you can just like refill it as you need them. How did you like the journal? Turned out, man, that orange. Look at that orange. It's crazy. I'm just sitting here and it's reflecting at me. So these are what the orange ones look like. And then these are what the blue ones look like. As you can see, I've got two of each. So if you put orange or if you put blue, these are $5. So they're $5 individually. So yeah. You want an orange skeleton hand or a blue skeleton hand? Because I got tired of making white. And I thought glow in the dark is always cool, right? I'm one of those people that loves glow in the dark. Oh, that's great. Well, Peggy, some Gorilla Glue would probably do it. Just a little dot of that. Um, I don't always trust hot glue, but hot glue might work just a little bit. It's a very small space, so. Yeah, I love that that's been so helpful for you. It's funny that you mentioned that because I've been writing in my journal a lot lately too. That's like my self therapy, and so that's kind of a thing that's been very useful for me is to like do journaling. It doesn't matter if it's like big sentences or just a little bit. It's just something that's helpful. You know what I mean? So sometimes that's important. I'm really glad that you have a tool to be able to use that, and get and do cool things like that. That's awesome. Awesome, Peggy. I will put those down for you. Yeah, a gratitude journal is really nice. I like the idea of doing that. I have a commonplace journal where I just write down like song quotes, like lyrics or interesting things like that I find. That's the funny thing about that's the really funny thing about the glow in the dark stuff is suddenly you're just like, "Wait, why is that glowing? What is that?" Oh, it's just that happened to another person who bought that from me before. They came in the next day to it because they bought it at a show and then came in the next day and they were like, "This creeped me out so bad." It's so funny. That's cool though. At least you know where it is. It's not going to get lost. That's saying a lot in my house. Can't find out where I am half the time, let alone other stuff. So last call. These are the last two I got. I got one orange and I got one blue of the skeleton hands. These are 5 each. Last call. Yeah, it's like they're suddenly like, why is there a ghost on my dresser? It's like, oh no, wait. That's just where I put my glasses. That happens to me all the time with this stuff. I mean, it's all over my house, so I love glow stuff. So it's just like things glow all over the place. Okay, I'm putting these aside. Let me get this one. I don't know if you guys are gonna like this one or not. This one was an experiment. For a little while, I just looked like, hello, the shine. This one was an experiment. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put this one up. Never mind. Don't worry about that one. Let me show you this. So I have been playing with skulls again, and I had to make one in neon green. Right? It's like, there it is. It's so funny, honestly. I love it. I love being able to find stuff. Like, seriously. So I've thought about getting like covering one of my flower pots in like glow resin so I can like, if it's dark and I'm like, oh, because it'll absorb the sunlight, right? And so then at night it'll glow in the dark, and that seems really cool, like not just the outside of it, but that seems like a really cool thing to do. Um I have a lot of ideas. I just have to actually do them. So okay, so I finally made another glow in the dark skull. It's been a bit. It just takes a lot of resin. So I have this little babby, creepy green kitty skull. Um, guess what color it glows? If you said green, you won. um, so it does glow green in the dark. This one I was gonna offer up starting at. I'll make a deal on this one starting at 12. But see, you should get like a keychain. Like I have some little glow in the dark keychain things. You should get with something like that and stick it on his wallet, and that way he finds it because it glows in the dark. Okay, so this is going to be offer up 12. Let me type that in so I can remember. Okay, so let me activate it. So here's a funny story. I look like I'm in a Vincent Price movie. I love that. I left my UV light on the floor over here on for a couple of days. I forgot I had it on because I was taking pictures for my Etsy shop, and I just left it on. And when I pulled it up, the part of the carpet underneath the UV light is all like it's like the brightest, cleanest part of the carpet in the whole house. And I was like, wow, that's real special. I don't know how I feel about that. So this is how it glows. See if I can get it to focus on that instead of on me. Yo, it's so bright. It's so bold. See, the camera doesn't know what to do. I promise it's not like that white in real life. It really just looks like a neon green. But right now it looks like I'm like doing some kind of weird like Mortal Kombat spell or something like that. But I promise it's not that. It's like this color here. Not as much this super brightness. So This is unpainted because I think it looks really cool in the dark. Yeah, see, I love stuff like that. I was torn on whether to paint this or not. So if you buy this and you want me to add some like black eyeball details just to make it extra creepy, I totally can. Um, it looks, you can see that it's a skull like in real life, but on here it just looks like a blob. I don't know why it does that, but the camera just does not like glow stuff at all, and I can't do anything to fix it. So, but you can get that depth of field of vision um, when you're not let it focus on that when you're not filming it on the camera. So yeah, I know it's crazy. That's from the UV light, real quick. Yeah, it's like this green pigment is insane. Like it's the same pigment I had in these little bird skulls over here. It's the same thing, and it's like it is bold. I imagine if you like put this outside in the sun, like this one would get like really crazy. I can make other colors. I don't make them very often because they usually take a little while to sell. You know what I mean? Like they go to kind of a niche audience. Um, but I can make it in blue, and I had an orange one before that I sold. I've done purple. I've done pink. Um, I've done a lot of different colors. So uh, I see you. Yeah, you let me know if you ever want any other colors, and I can do that. I think the funniest use a person had for one of these is they bought one and they put it in their aquarium, which I thought was pretty great. Because I mean, it's not going to melt or anything in water. It's water resistant, so it's just like, it'd be great if you stuck it on like your mounted on your dashboard in your car. Just let it just sit here like creepily. I bet that would freak some people out. Spirit Junkies at 12. Like, can you imagine like you're walking through the parking lot and you could like just set it? Yeah, it's fine. Like it's just resin. Resin's only like dangerous like that whenever it's not cured, but once it's like fully cured and it's not sticky or anything, it's fine. Um I wouldn't serve food off of it because I mean, I don't think it's dishwasher safe, but I mean, but it's not going to hurt anything to be around stuff. Um the pigment's all sealed into the resin, so it's not harmful or anything. It's just kawaii. It's just creepily cute. I think it's cute. I almost feel like it needs a giant pink bow on its head. Or googly eyes deep in the center. That would be really funny. So, but yeah, you can put it in a pet cage. Like I said, I've had people put it in like a freshwater aquarium before. Um, Stuff like that. Because it has some weight to it. You guys have seen like when you get any of this resin stuff, the bigger it is, the more weight it has. But the small stuff is super super light. That's just how that works. But this is weighted enough it would sit comfortably in the bottom of a cage, and it's flat on the bottom. So, hi Q. That's my deaf kitty. She's Q, short for Quickster, because she runs a lot. So that's her thing. Okay, Spirit Junkie, I think you've got this. So I'm going to say going once at 12. Going twice at 12. This is going to freak you out on your dresser. I'm very entertained to hear that story. Okay, sold for 12 to Spirit Junkie. Let me make a note. All right. Congrats. That's a good deal too. I usually sell those for like 20, so I'm trying to give you guys first dibs without the Etsy fees and all that stuff. Let's see. What else do we have over here? Oh yeah, let me get these. I need cards again. Give me a hot minute. Everything goes on a card. For the tiny stuff. And everyone did. You got it at a good deal too. That's going to freak you out though. It's going to be very entertaining. I want to hear stories. Though you can also freak other people out by hiding it around places. Unexpected places. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm always like, how can I use this to prank somebody? Do. Okay, last one. Okay. So this is a relatively new thing I've been doing. So let me show you. These are stud earrings like this. But they are, let's see if it'll focus on not me. They're etchings of little cat skulls. And they have etchings in black. And all of these glow in the dark. They glow their respective colors, except this one. This one glows purple, of course. So we got purple, blue, green, and orange. I forgot the word for green. That's where I am right now. These are $5 each because they're new and they're cute. And let me activate them. I had a moment of worry there for a second, like, wait, what if it doesn't actually glow purple? No, it does glow purple. I have to remember what my personal color coding is. Okay, so here's what they look when they've been activated and they're just glowing, chilling. And this is what they look like in the dark. So each pair is 5 each. And we've got purple and blue and green and orange. If you want one, just tell me what color you want. These are stud earrings. So they have the little butterfly clasp in the back. Hopefully I'll have brooches next time. I think that'll be nice. I agree with you guys. That would be a good thing to have. I just need to get around to actually getting the materials for it because I've got everything else except the backing pins. But yeah, so these are cute little kitty cat skulls. Purple, blue, green, and orange. And these are 5 each. Peggy's like, yes. Okay. Now you're getting so much Christmas shopping done, Peggy. I am so jealous. I've got you. It's hard to pass by like gifts for $5 though, I gotta say. I wouldn't be able to resist that. Okay, cool. Gotcha, Peggy. Now, I think now it's just this bit. I'll toss in the non-glow one because I have. So these are brand new, literally brand new. I just finished them yesterday. Right? I love Peggy's like, yes, all of these. So, warning for the F bomb if that's offensive to you. It'll only be for one thing. Um, I have some self-defense keychains. Uh, they say uh, they say fuck off. Um, hold like that. I wanted to start making these um, uh, last week and the week before, so got these going. This one glows in the dark. It has some nice glitter pieces to it. Works like that. So you have your keys down here. And then you have this. These are sharp. They're good for like that kind of self-defense, and they don't get picked up by metal detectors. So they're pretty helpful little things to have just to, have on you. This one also glows in the dark. This is a blue and black one. Keys go here, and then you have your little pookie. I have another mold that doesn't have the F bomb on it. It looks like kitty claws, so that'll be coming in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, it's a pretty nice idea. I've thought about doing this for a little bit, and I wasn't sure, but then like some things happened, and I was like, I want to make something for myself. I'm sure some of my clients would like stuff like this as well. Um, so see, this one glows. Let me pull that up. It glows like that. That's the green one. And this is what the blue one looks like. These are 10 each. So if you want a blue or a green, I think they're pretty cool. Oh yeah, sure. I have a green and black. I have a blue and black, and these both glow. And then I have the purple that does not glow. But just as effective. All right, I got you for the blue. Isn't that a smart idea? I've been thinking about it for a little while, and I'm like, yes, I kind of want something like that in my purse. Do you know what I mean? Gotcha. I've still got a green, and I've still got the purple that does not glow. Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it? It's pretty straightforward. Just keep it with your keys. Doesn't look like all that big of a deal, but especially like, so I have to go into the city a lot, and I do the thing where I like carry my keys. And this would be a really nice thing to have on your keychain. So if you're holding your keys anyway and you have this out, then you feel like a little bit safer. Yeah, I love that too. And even me with my fat fingers can get it through there pretty good. So this is like my drawing hand. So my fingers are like beefy from working on art all the time. So even I can get that in there. My fingers are like a size like 12 or something. So like pretty much pretty much most people would be able to use that okay, I think. So yeah. I've still got the glow green. Let me do that. And they're shaped, Spirit Junkies, you notice they were shaped like a planchette. Isn't that funny? I thought that was really cool. It's like I communicate with the spirits, and I love it. I love it. So yeah, the green one is pretty cool. Um, I think it's straightforward. I can understand also if like you have small kids though and don't want them to be seeing like the curse bombs. So I'm gonna be having the ones that don't have the F bomb on it next time. So that'll be my next bit. But yeah. Hey, welcome back, Junior. Right? They really do. It's like, aggressive cute, aggressive spooky cute. I don't know. There's some aggression though. Like there's some serious aggression. But yeah, these are the first ones of that I've made, and I'm kind of wanting to go through and make some that are like pride themed, that are different colors of the different flags. So um as a person who is ace, I kind of wish I'd added some more like gray to this one so it would be the ace flag, but oh, angel wings. I bet that would be really cool. Just call on your angels to like defend you like, "Hey, guess what?" I love that. I'll have to like keep an eye out for how that would work cuz that would be really cool. I think that would be interesting. My laptop case is magnetic because I use it's just magnetic. So everything sticks to it if it's metal. But so these, I'm gonna stick the green one aside, and I'm gonna stick the purple one aside. Um, but they're here if you are so inclined. Um, okay, now we go back from the aggressiveness. Sorry if the aggressiveness was a bit much for anybody, but I mean, we're living in a weird time right now. We have the weirdest timeline. um, okay, so I have also, let me show you these. Yeah, I can get these all to do what I want. Oh, I forgot about this also because I have it in a different container. Yes, okay. So, let me pull these out. Okay. So, I've been experimenting with the back clips some more. Um, I know the back clips, people like those a lot. I like them too. Um, and I wanted to find out ways that I could like push it a little bit more to try to see if I can like get weird different types of color combos and things. So, I have been playing with hair clips. Cute bat hair clips. These have black in the center and then are green on the edges, and then they're just the plain green. And of course, they glow. And of course, they have matching earrings that go with them. Cute little bat earrings. Because that's how we roll around here. So these are all of these clips that I have. Um, I know it looks like this one's so much brighter than that one, but they're the same on my in real life. But these are 8 each, and I do have um, I want to say 2 pairs of these bat earrings, and the pairs are 8 each. So if you oh, that's cool. I don't actually. I have thought about it. I have friends that do trading card type stuff, but they usually do it, like, where they're painting directly on it. But I can look into that. I'll look into it and see, because that's a really good idea. That's a cute size too, so it's very D&D, so yeah, I'm so glad people like that though. Yeah, the sea monsters, they're some of my favorites, so I think I've told you guys I'm working on a big commission piece for that, and I'll show you guys progress as I make my way through that one. That's a it's a big one, and it's just conceptual right now, so but as I paint on it, I'll be posting about it on my YouTube and Instagram and Facebook pages, so you'll see updates. I'm hoping to get to that next once I finish the book cover I'm working on. So these clips are 8 each, and then a pair of the bat earrings is 8. So let me pull up a pair so you see. So if you let me know what you want, if you want any of these. Yeah, I've thought about doing that. I just haven't gotten into it yet. No, I like the idea of putting together like tarot card sized pieces. I think that's a really cool idea. And eventually I'd love to make a tarot deck, but I have to like figure out how I would structure it. I've known a few people who've done that, and it's a big endeavor. Um, but making a few in that would be cool. Oh no, Peggy! I'm sorry the dog got out. Why are they all Houdini? Dogs are like that though. They're just like escape. Oh no, I escaped. Yeah, I have I have two pairs of the glow in the dark earrings for 8, and then I have glow in the dark back clips. These have black in the middle, and then these are just plain green, and these are 8 each. And honestly, Peggy, I packaged your stuff up like when you ordered it, and it's just been sitting in here, so I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. Well, I'll put these aside. They're here. They're going to be in my Etsy shop. So you'll be able to find them. There we go. And let me show you guys one last pair of things. I have some stickers in that I haven't listed on my shop yet, and I thought I'd give you guys first dibs if you want. I will keep an eye out. Oh, Black Angel Wings. That's awesome. Yeah, that makes me think of like Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. The one-winged angel. I love that. I will see if I can figure out something like that. That would be very cool, especially for self-defense. Or summon your angels to come and help you. You're like, hey, leave me be. Okay, so I just got these stickers the other day, and I'm pretty happy with them. But I know if I put them on Etsy, they're going to make me pull them down. So, I'll let you guys look at them. I've got Batman tied up in a chair, and I've got Joker as a bomb. Aren't they cute? Yeah, I like that too. Oh, that's a cool idea. Larger bats and skeleton hands as lapel pins. I love that idea. So I've been thinking about doing some like almost like steampunk beetles and stuff like that. So I'm going to look into this lapel pin stuff because I need to figure out how to transfer some stuff over towards there and also like build different types of products that go on that. So yeah, I'm gonna start looking into that. That's a really good idea. So I'll keep an eye out for angel wings and how I can incorporate that. And then the bats. I definitely love the idea of using the bats. I'm kind of obsessed with the bats. You guys are probably sick of the bats, but I love the bats. So yeah, I have these. I would be willing to do a set Batman and the bomb that threatens to kill him um, for um, for 5. I think that's a pretty cool deal, especially for a kid. Hi, Jody. How are you? So yeah, you can get one of each of these. You can get the set of these for 5. Okay, Peggy. Awesome. I'll put you down. Does anybody else want a pair of these for 5? Batman and his greatest enemy's bomb. Yeah, right. This is the kind of stuff I use too. So okay, spirit chunky. Yeah, it's going pretty well. I've been kind of stressed out lately, but it's always nice to come back and chat with people and talk about my art and share my artwork. So it's nice to see you, Jody. Anybody else interested in a set of these for 5? They're really cute and they're matte, so they're pretty fancy. I like them. You can see some detail up close. I went for a Lego Batman inspired look for this one, so see he has the glowy eyes. I just love Batman stuff, so but I'm pretty happy with these. These are going to be debuting at my next show. I'm going to be cosplaying. My next few shows are I have a making comic book show um, down in at the end of June, and then but mostly the rest of the summer is going to be cosplaying, and then we hop back into shows again in the fall because fall is always busy. Oh, when did I do these? Like when did I paint these? Um, these are pretty recent. I want to say like this one was done more recently, probably in the last month or so, and then this one was done. I want to say like late last year or early this year. Good night, Peggy. I'm gonna have to pop off in a bit too, so I like to make sure I don't stay on too late because y'all have learned how my anxiety gets. But yeah, I'm glad you guys like those. They're very cute, and I think they're really nice to put in like a bullet journal. Or I'm really into bullet journaling, so I bullet journal all the time. So good night, Peggy. Nice to see you. Let's see. I have one more thing. I have all these works in progress all over the place. Let me show you guys another one that's a work in progress, if you're curious. So this looks like a disaster, but this gives you time to like sort of see how things are sometimes. So this is a tray I'm working on. It has a silver leaf and molding in here. It's really pretty. I've still got to file off all this. This is the excess resin. It glows in the dark. It's quite lovely, and it's got this nice see-through area here. So it's like a geode kind of look. I'm really happy with how it's coming along, but I've got a lot of work to do on it still. This one is probably one of the messier ones. When I experiment like this, sometimes it gets weird. So still working on this one, but it's really cool, and it's just a progress piece. But you can kind of see what I'm trying to do with it. I'm not sure if it's going to turn out right, but that's how that kind of experimentation works. You end up like doing a lot of different things and then eventually perfecting stuff, and hopefully it turns out okay, right? Oh yeah, let me grab this too. Oh, thank you. I'm kind of going for like an icy vibe. You know what I mean? Me trying to reach things I put on the other side of the table. This is how that goes. Okay. So I have a couple of extra little things. I have one more bit of jewelry for you. And then I have a couple of wrapped canvases that are small if you're interested. So this is the last bit of jewelry I've got. Let me see if I can get it to focus. These are going for 10. It is black resin with silver painted highlights. This is a pure goth aesthetic. If anyone is interested in these are going for 10. The silver is almost mirrored, so it flashes like that in the light. But they're quite pretty. Yes. Yeah, these are hypoallergenic French hooks. So yeah, they are pierced. They look heavy, but they're actually very light because they're resin. So they're not that bad. You want one? Okay, cool. The silver bits, they are crystals. I've got you, Junior. I'll get you a pair set for you. One. All right, I got you. Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, those are cute. I've had a lot of people that was on my Etsy a little earlier, and I had a lot of people already like kind of poking at it. So I'll get that taken down so that you have the dibs. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So Now I have a couple of paintings for you. These are original paintings, and each one is 40. See, this is like an unmatted painting, but this is a, let me pull it out of this. This is a phoenix. It's called Firebird. This is watercolor on paper with a mat board. So this is what it looks like. It has a lot of shiny watercolor that it uses. Let me take this down. So yeah, so see, you can see the shininess of that watercolor. This is matted to an 8x10. So it's ready to be framed. Makes a really cool gift. It's very shiny. This one is going for 40. This is an original painting. It's got the backer board. And then on the back, it's matted in here, and it's signed, entitled, and dated. This was from March 2020 is when I did this one. This has been in a few art shows. And now it's here. This one is watercolor on paper with some ink work detailing. Let's see if I can, there's my signature right there. It's a very pretty piece. The eye lights up. It's very cool. Okay. Spirit Junkie. It's really pretty, isn't it? That one is it's a lovely, lovely piece. It does not print well because it loses all of that cool look of the shininess, you know? I can't make prints of that and have it look the same. So the original is the way to go. Congratulations. I'm glad you like it so much. It comes in this bag and everything. It's all nice and taken care of. All right, let me write down here. I'm glad it's going to a good home. See, I feel much more comfortable selling stuff like that to you guys than I do if I have it just, you know, I don't know. I've been to shows before where things are likely to get damaged and stuff. Oh, that's true. You survived your fire. Oh, that's so cool. That's a baller way of looking at it. I love that. You really have risen up from the flames. That is so cool. That makes me really happy for you. Oh, that's wholesome. That's so cool. I don't have anything cool to follow up with that. That's amazing. Yes, this one's a little bit more abstract, but I don't know how into abstract art you guys are, but I like it, and I think you guys might too. So I have 2 rainbow paintings. This is alcohol ink on canvas. It's on a wrapped canvas. It's Rainbow Realization is the title. It comes with mounting hardware already installed. This is a 2021 piece. It has gold alcohol ink in it that catches the light. I'm sorry. These ones this size, I usually put these at 25. And I have a second rainbow one. And I designed them, they can go together or they can be separate. So this is called Rainbow Rush, also alcohol ink. I have used this one as a print on some of my products on my Redbubble shop. It has hanging material on the back. It's signed. This is a 2020 piece. They're both alcohol ink. I think they'd look really cool together or separately. This is Rainbow Realization, and this is Rainbow Rush. They're both wrapped canvases. They're 25 each. I would do both for 40 if someone wanted to get both. I've been trying to move these for a little while, and they haven't moved. So I'm putting them out here, seeing if you guys are interested in these things. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in either of them. The details are really nice. They're really pretty to look at. They're just small canvases, and a lot of times people want huge canvases, but huge canvases are hard to mail. So it was very difficult whenever we weren't able to have shows to sell big canvases. Do you know what I mean? So they're 25 each or both for 40. They're very cute. I feel you. I'm sorry. I do like this one with the gold. So I did some of the pop-up shops on Lenox last summer. Um, Back when we thought that, you know, the pandemic was going to be over. Womp womp. Um, but it was interesting because I brought both of these and people didn't even notice them because the lighting in that place was so bad. Um, they were just, and they're because they're smaller canvases, people always look at the big stuff. So I was actually kind of sad about that. But that was the same show I sold my originals of my two sea beasts. The originals both sold for that. So it was interesting. It's like you never know how one of those shows is going to go. I thought for sure this would sell because it was in June. It was around Pride time. I was kind of trying to make myself happy with rainbows, but that's just how it goes, you know. So they're 2 for 40 or 25 each. Once they go to my Etsy shop, they'll be more expensive. So, okay, last call if anybody's interested. Mostly because my arm's getting tired. They're cute though. They're real cute. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to put these aside. The price still stands until the show's over. These over here. Mm. And then last one. This one's also This one is a bigger canvas, so this one is 30. This one is gosh, why is it so yellow in here all of a sudden? That back up. Less yellow, please. Focus. Be good. I don't know why it's so yellow in here. Oh, there it goes. Good. Okay. Um, so this one's called Winter. This is a self-portrait I did, very rough, abstract expressionist self-portrait I did back in February 2021. I was trying to capture that melancholy mood. This is acrylic on canvas. This is $30. It has the title on the back, my name, and the date, and the hanging material. It's painted on the edges. It is a wrapped canvas, and this one's 30. So if anybody wants this one, this is Winter for 30. This one's 8 by 10, I want to say. Yeah. No, 8.5 by 11. This is an 8.5 by 11 painting. So let me zoom in so you can get some details without it getting yellow. Why does everything want to be yellow? My gosh. Stop that. I don't know why it's trying to make everything yellow like this. It's like it doesn't like one side of the room. Do you want that one for 30? Okay. I got you, Spirit Chunky. It's really easy to put up. You just put a little hook up and it's all good to go. Yay. I'm glad you like it. That was kind of a personal one for me, so I'm really glad that it's going. Like I said, I'm glad these are going to good homes. Okay, and that's it. That's all I've got for you guys today. I really appreciate you guys. I wasn't sure if you guys would like having the original the painting stuff, because I know it's like they're more pricey and it's rougher, but I feel like they're, it's this is what I do, and I'm not doing resin, and I really am glad that like you guys like my other artwork too. Because I really like doing the resin, but I do a lot more than that too, and I just really appreciate you all always being so supportive and coming out. And you want the rainbow realization, the one with the gold? Is it that one? Yeah, this is rainbow realization. Is that the one you're looking for, or is it the other one? Okay. So that's 25, so I'll add that on there. I'm sorry you caved, but I'm glad it's going to a good home. Like these are it's rough sometimes in the art world. It's just rough, you know. Oh no, that's sad. I'm sorry. Yes, good night. I'm going to have to go to bed too. I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys' support as always. You guys are so cool. Thank you so much. Um, if you have particular colors or particular types of things that you want me to bring for the next show, please drop me an email and let me know. Um, let me know what you're interested in, like what colors or types of things, or if you wanna see more of my wrapped canvas small paintings. I have some of peonies, I have more abstract pieces. Let me know, okay? Um, again, thanks so much. I love you guys. In this time of a lot of depression, you guys are making things so much nicer, um, and more bearable, and I really, really appreciate that. Like, I can't express how much I appreciate that. So, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Um, I'll go through all the materials as usual. I'll be getting back to you guys in the next couple of days. Um, Hugs to everybody. Much love. Stay spooky. Stay optimistic. We are, we're doing our best, and sometimes that's all you can do. Love you guys. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye. Good night.